So I wanted to do a time lapse at sunset. It's sunset. So I'm late. Come on. Probably idle my entire way there, but I'm not gonna. Nice thing about supermotos, you really don't have to pay attention to the rules that often. That was wide. Oh shit, my front end just stepped out. That was cool. So I'm gonna try and walk you through this with the helmet on. Might not actually work so well, but it is what it is. Things you'll need: proper lens, proper camera, good tripod. You should be using a remote. I don't think I have mine on me. Jacket's gonna go here right now. You'll need a camera. Mine has an intervalometer on it, which makes me able to take multiple stills without touching the camera. Okay, first of all, line up your shots. I'm going to use live view mode for this. That's what I'm going to see. There we go, that's what I was looking for. So I'm looking for, let's do my 2/3 rule. And this is what I'm going to do. Since it's super dark, I'm going to go lower the shutter speed and lower, basically expose properly. Okay, super blown out. So, in cases like this, where I have too much light, you have one of these guys. It's called an ND filter, a neutral density filter. It's basically a set of sunglasses. For your lens. Make sure nothing ever touches one of these. It's perfect. So you know what I can do. Open this up a bit. Cool. And go to live view again. I'm going to say should focus about right there. I'm going to go back to this and say go. So if I want a minute-long time lapse, is 60 seconds times 24 frames a second equals I need 1,140 pictures. So that's a little dark. I want that a lot brighter. I'm gonna go like this. And here we go. Up. And you basically just kind of play around with your settings until you get everything how you like it. And I still want those car trails to be a bit longer. I think we should go over there next time. So this is what taking a time lapse is like. I'm still taking pictures. And I'm only at 300-ish. So I was going to save up till about 4. And it turns out there's a blood moon tonight. There's red coming up. It was really cool. And it was a really, really nice sunset. I'm glad I got some clouds and texture in the background and all that kind of stuff. I know a majority of my foreground is going to be primarily street cars going by. A lot of my motion is down there. So time lapses are all about motion. So really you want to fill the frame with as much motion as possible, or have the center part of your piece be motion. Otherwise time lapse is just like, oh, taking a picture of dirt. Yeah, you could show a still of dirt and it looks dirty. throughout the entire time lapse. So, you know, film motion. Oh, there we go. So this is what it's basically going to look like, but a lot faster. And I'm at 326 photos. I want 400. So I'm just going to keep shooting for a while. I've been here, I got here at about like 8 or 7:30. Now it's 8:10, so I've been here for about half an hour. So right now, if I'm at 400 shots divided by 25 equals, I got a 16-second time lapse, which some of this is actually going to be garbage, so I'm taking into accountability of pictures I don't want or time that I don't want. So when I first got here, of course everything's going to be crude. I was setting up. I don't know what was going on. This is my first time lapse I've ever really done. I've done shitty cheapo ones with like cell phones and all that kind of stuff. It's not hard to do. I did one with a GoPro. Oh, so I lied. Sorry. You've seen my other ones when I was working on the bike. But that was just kind of a throw and go kind of thing. This is actually meant to be specifically for this, and I want it to turn out looking good. I'm going to try... Actually, I shouldn't have done this last one. So every time that this comes up, I'm reviewing the photos, and if there's any blowouts or anything, I get blinks on my screen, which I highly recommend that you turn those on. They're not good. That's loss of data is what that is. So if you look at your histogram goes from one edge of the graph to another, and you're supposed to have, ideally, a wave. So everything is supposed to be contained, it's nice, and everything's even. So I'm getting all these blinks. Yeah, see, I don't know if you guys can see these at all. So that right there, yeah, I'm getting that. So what I'm going to do is f2.8, f3.2. I'm going to do that. I'm going to up my f-stop a little and see how that works out. So this might be a little bit of a dip in brightness, because I've just not only done half the amount of light, but I did half the amount of light again. So I'm 75% less light than what it was before. Some bikes. So we got that done. I'm putting everything away. I'll just go out this way. It's fine. People walk this way. So do I. See you upstairs.